All right, man, I'm back. I had a little difficulty that I had to get straight. Had to get straightened real quick. But what I want to say is that, like, again, you don't when you working harder than what you need to, you'll get paid, but don't expect a lot. You be busting your ass. You be putting up with other people's attitudes. You you know, but there's no reward in it. They don't. But they're supposed to, 6 months. After 6 months, they're supposed to be talking about giving you a raise, getting promoting you, and all that other kind of stuff. You'll never get it. They rather whatever the companies were, whether that's McDonald's, Burger King, whatever it is, has like bottom in the barrel, and they don't pay well. When they don't pay well for a reason, because they're a successful company to a certain extent, but the only reason why they're successful is because they're underpaying you. It ain't even really about the products that they sell. It's about, because a successful company, right? If you work for like maybe a firm, or a real estate agent firm, or you're a contractor, and you bring that, and that company is bringing in billions of dollars, right? They take care of their people. They take care of their people. They don't. Everybody is friendly. Everybody is happy. Everybody respects one another. And everybody is just that they're just so good spirited, right? And they don't have that type of drama, that toxicity, is because they're not happy with their lives. They're not happy with their lives. They thinking that, and deep down, and they don't speak on it. They don't speak on it is because they don't want to get fired. They got to remain, and they got to keep their job. And it sucks, because when women are in charge, sometimes guys too, depending on who you are, but mostly women, when they are under pressure, they don't know how to deal with that pressure, right? And then they see somebody who is good spirit, having a good time, maybe want to joke around with the crew and all this other kind of stuff. And then they bring drama his way because misery loves company. And they need somebody to get their rocks off. They need somebody to get their rocks off because they're frustrated at other things that they can't talk about. This is what happens when you work for these type of companies. They just it's just a bad environment to work in altogether. And I believe if everybody got their fair share, if they were getting paid good enough, right, that reflects their hard work that they put into the establishment, it'll be a greater environment. It'll be a greater working environment because everybody is happy. But when everybody is miserable, with women, they want to take you, they want to pull you down with them, bro. They don't care. So my advice to you, knowing all this, right? If I'm going to say anything, is that at some point you have to believe in yourself. At some point you gotta know your worth. You be like, yo, whatever you good at. If you good at photography, if you ever wanted to get into photography, or if you thinking about it, do it. If you thinking about driving a truck and you want to go to and get your CDL, get your Class A, get your Class B, doesn't matter. If you want to drive something, bus, school bus, whatever that is, if you're thinking about it, do it. If you're thinking about becoming a lawyer, do it. If you're thinking about becoming a doctor and you're like, damn, man, I always wanted to get into the medical field, do it. Do it now before you're not able to do it. Do it now before you're not able to do it. Because let me tell you something. Women do not like a man that is not stable. If you thinking that, hey man, yo, I want to get married, man, and all this other kind of shit, she got to see something first. You got to put it at least into flex. You got to do the application. Show her a screenshot like, yo, babe, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm trying. I'm doing it. I'm on it. But if she see you just playing video games, chilling, and she gonna ask you, what were you doing all day? And you be like, nothing, man. Yo, I just woke up. And it's like 10 in the morning, or better yet, 12 in the afternoon. And your ass still ain't get up. You ain't do a goddamn thing with yourself. You didn't do anything, and then you complain about your life and your circumstances. What I mean to tell you, you gotta do it, because these people, when you at the bottom, they treat you like you ain't shit. But you gotta earn that shit. You gotta earn that shit. I literally had somebody compare me. Well, I was making a comparison, and she was like, well, she been here longer. I was like, I don't care. It just goes to show you, they don't give a fuck about that shit. You at the bottom, nigga. You are at the bottom. Oh, my eyes is puffy. I don't know why, but my eyes puffy. Sorry, I'm gonna get it together. I'm gonna get myself together. I ain't been getting sleep. I've just been grinding up, body aching, toes aching, everything. I've been on that grind, nigga, because I have to. Ain't nobody gonna jeopardize my livelihood and jeopardize my bag over something, over anything goofy, man. I know most of these niggas that I work with, shout out to them. They cool peoples, but a lot of them ain't it. A lot of people gonna be just there for the rest of their life, and that's cool. If that's what they want to do for the rest of their life, more power to them. But man, I'm trying to be me personally. I'm trying to seek greatness, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that at all. Like you got to, at some point, man, you got to, do what you got to do as a man or as a woman. Put the weed to the side, put the alcohol to the side, put the going to the club to the side. The devil comes in many forms, bro. It comes in so many forms that you ain't even going to be able to tell which is which sometimes anymore. You're not. But God will help you out. You just got to apply yourself. And if you ain't applying yourself, dog, you ain't going to ever get there. I'm telling you, you over there that's playing Fortnite. You over there that's playing Marvel Rivals. You over there that's playing Xbox Game Pass and playing Hollow Knight and all that. Those things is cool, but that shit will always be there. You can say, yeah, that career will always be there, but that money is flying by you. You missing out on opportunities that was literally meant for you. You gotta see, but the only thing is you gotta seize it, and the only way to seize it is do the things that you need to do so you can get it. If you don't put yourself in a position to get it, someone else is gonna get that shit. You don't want nobody else to take your bag away from me. And I'm not just saying it for a motivational speech for you. I'm saying that motivation for speech for just me too is reflected. I'm looking myself in the mirror as I'm recording this, as I'm about to upload this to YouTube. I'm telling you, I always got this motivation that, this hunger inside me. Like, I'm gonna be working forever, dog, until they gotta bury me. That's the type of dog that's in me, I'm not gonna stop my hustle for nobody. I'm gonna get it either way, sooner or later. I'm telling you, this right here, I can't show the shirt. I'm probably gonna blurt it out, but this ain't my final destination. This ain't. It can't be. It can't be. I listen to certain people that get me motivated. I listen to Andrew Tate. I listen to Anton Daniels. I pay attention to Chris Shane. Shout out to Chris Shane. Shout out to Anton Daniels. Shout out to Andrew Tate. Shout out to Elon Musk. Shout out to Trump. Shout out to everybody that's getting it. Shout out to all the chocolate women that's really motivating themselves and taking care of their families. Shout out to the men that's taking care of their families. Shout out to all the the Spanish people that's out there just doing it big. That riding around in C8s, riding around in Benzes and BMWs and actually getting to the bag, yo. Shout out to y'all, yo, cause y'all the true hustlers. All of y'all the true hustlers. Everybody that ain't just wasting their lives and letting things go, letting just time just drift by. Who trying to seize every moment? Shout out to y'all, yo. You know who I'm talking about. The real hustlers, yo. I respect hustlers. I respect people that live in their truth. I respect people that tell the truth. I respect the people that hold themselves accountable. I respect y'all, yo. I ain't got no respect for people that don't do none of the things I just named. I ain't got no respect for people that don't take care of their family. I ain't got no respect that people that don't take care of themselves. I don't have respect for those people because they don't care about their lives, bro. You can tell. For the women that's always opening their legs and having children out of wedlock. I'm a victim of that shit. But the ones that know better and still doing it, they be having like 4 or 5 kids. Ain't even learned their lesson. They're still on that goofy stuff, man. I can say BS, but I'm going to say goofy because it's goofy, it's immature. You 31, 40, 45 plus years old, and we out here being goofy. Yo, we got to get it together, man. That sees our moment, man. I want to see more millionaires. I want to see more people making it. I want to see more people grinding. Let's get it. So, I just felt like I just needed to get that out, a little motivation. I'm hoping that everybody across the board, whoever runs into my channel, they listen to it, whatever. The government shut down, but that ain't going to stop us from getting our bag. I don't care what shut down. You don't shut down, we going to get this bag. You don't shut down, you going to get that bag. Tell yourself that. You don't shut down, we getting this bag. Yo, this is Young Hov. Been one hell of a night. You can hear the raspiness in my voice. Let's get it. Stop the BS. Yo, hit the comments, man. Let me know what you want to see. I'm going to read them. I'll be checking in. Be like, yo, let me see how many views I got. Let me see how many views I got. I was homeless, bro. Hurricane Milton took my whole fucking shit away. And I ain't just lay on my back and give up. I don't want to, you know the reason why I don't want to be homeless? I don't like bugs. I don't like bugs. I don't want them in my hair. I don't want them on my body. I don't want to be next to them. As soon as I see a bug, I don't care how small it is, it's getting squashed. With me, around me, Young Hov, it's getting squashed. I hate filth. I hate the fact that for every, truck, gasoline, whatever, garbage that you next to, that shit get in your clothes, man. Then you start stinking. Your hygiene ain't up to par. Not me. I can't understand. And that ground, let me show you that ground. You see that ground? That shit hard. I ain't sleeping on that. That right there. This is not soft. Can't do it, fam. I had to get out of it, yo. And I'm going to a better place, and I'm just getting started. I'm telling you. I'm going to holler at y'all. All right? Hit the comments, like, subscribe, all that craziness. and we gonna get to it. And I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna just be blogging. I'm gonna be blogging my life. I'm gonna be like with the rest of y'all. I'm gonna show you what my life is like, yo. I'm gonna be like, yo, I'm just gonna hold the camera up and be like, yo, take a walk with me. Yeah. Yeah. I don't care what it is. I'm gonna be bored. I'm just gonna be doing stuff. Whatever. Whatever. I'm gonna be doing things when I'm on that grind. Let's go, man. Hit the comments, like, subscribe, share this video for anybody who you think who needs it, yo, who needs to hear stuff like this. All right? And I'm gonna holler at y'all later. Have a good night. Peace.